Good morning, everyone. It's almost afternoon. Thought we'd come out to the garden because we haven't done a garden update in a while. Oops. So first things first at the garden, Lake Fairy drinks coffee. So our late starting cucumbers, but they're happening, so this is good, right? The cabbage still has Swiss cheese leaves from the slugs, but with all the rain, I can't keep things in here to keep the slugs away if the rain keeps washing them away. So, patience, grasshopper. You know, like my stepdad says, look at the leaf on this. This is zucchini. Like my stepdad says, you know, you conquer one problem and resolve it for just another to follow. So we just keep working at it. Don't get discouraged. It happens to even the most seasoned gardeners get things. But on a lighter note, we have sweet pea pods coming. I love the little sweet pea pod. Sweet pea flower. Little white guys look like this. They're just pretty. They're simple, they're white. I am going to be starting some more of the pea pods. I do them in long planters and sink them down into here. But we have pea pods. And let's see. I had to put this in here because our birds kept getting to our strawberries. So we finally have red strawberries. So I will probably pick them and give them to Bigfoot. And there's some runners and there's some more strawberries. I planted the strawberries in the fridge that went caca, and they made more little plants over there. Those are our jalapeno peppers and our habanero pepper. The radishes started overtaking some of our squash. The lettuce. I don't know what I'm thinking. The cabbage that we separated is doing well. However, the one over here, the slugs really got into that one. So we'll see. And over here, we have our pole beans. No beans yet, but it looks like there's some buds to get some flowers, so they're not far behind. And we have broccoli. Yay. So as I'm going, there are radishes down there. Probably wasn't the brightest place to plant them, but in my defense, they were planted before I decided to do broccoli. So we're gonna have to put some more stuff out here to keep those slimy little buggers out of here. The tomatoes are tomatoing. Yep, tomato. And they smell good. So if you look at the green on these, and you look at the green and the stiffness on those two, these are the two I did an egg under them. Their stalk seems to be stronger, and they're greener. I say do it. And the potatoes. We did cut back some of the trees, and yes, I know there's a crazy branch coming from the big pine tree way up there. That's where a lot of our things are coming from, plus up the sides. But again, if I spray the sides, it rains, and then I need to spray them again. The yellow onion And there's more yellow onions back there, but because of all the torrential rains, we did lose some because they don't like a lot of rain. The potatoes are growing into the onions as well, so I'm sure that's not helping, but whatever. You can also eat, like this one's broken, I'll bring this one in. You just cut those up like a chive or a scallion, and they taste yummylicious. So we have some more tomato plants coming in behind the other ones. These are just babies. We also have some going in from over there. We still do need to get the cages in there. But with them leaning over onto the bed, it's actually doing a pretty good job this year with keeping them in the bed. Oh, there's another broccoli poking up over here. It came from over here. We have a runner. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's pretty full. This guy, you know, doesn't look as full, but cabbage needs room to grow. They should actually be more separated than they are. I'll make sure I do that next year. I don't know what we have there. I think it might be cantaloupe. I don't know how that, I don't know. And those, I think might be weeds, but I'm seeing what they are. Letting them grow for a minute. This is garlic, and I have a whole nother thing of garlic to split the coke cloves up and plant outside. I didn't water yesterday because of the torrential rains and the shows. These are the bottom of the pea pods, so I need to get watering here soon because it is going to be hot, hot, hot. Here in the Adirondacks, we have a slow start, and I'm not feeling anything, but I do want to go around and pick all the leaves that are struggling due to, I don't want it holding back the rest of the plant. Also, you should try to keep the leaves that are on the ground or on the bottom of the soil pinched off due to your critters can get on them easier. Oh, we have some flowering of the peppers and more Swiss cheesing. Go away slugs. So here's all the baby strawberry plants. We have a runner here. We have another runner coming there. There. This thing is just running everywhere. We have another runner. We're not talking about zombies. So, yeah. It's curling up good. Curling up good. Again, with the Swiss cheese leaves. It's kind of embarrassing, and at the same time, it's not our fault because we've been out here like crazy trying to keep these things at bay. But we can only do what we can do. We just have to don't get discouraged. Just keep at it, you know? Just more broccoli. So we're vegetating. And then, as you can see, because we're out in the woods, all of the tomato plants want to go towards that way. They're leaning all towards that way, which is why we have to get some stakes in here. They are all helping each other, though, by planting them not too close, but planting them enough where when they reach out their leaves, they can lean on one another without taking nutrients. They're pretty spaced apart. I mean, they're at least 3 hands apart. We have something digging in there. I'm going to say it's probably probably what do you call it, chickmunks. See, he was hiding, but that's a slug. That's what's been making the plant leaves look like Swiss cheese. So we're gonna get rid of him. And there's another one. So yeah, you just gotta keep plugging away at it. And in between those rains, I mean, you just have to keep going. See how these slugs are hiding underneath because they want to stay moist. And we have a lot. So see, there's 4 right there. And I didn't see them at first, you know? And yes, we do pine needles because that's what we have. We have lots and lots of pine needles due to lots and lots and lots of pine trees. So we put the pine needles in place of hay. That's what my stepdad told me to do, and so far so good. It's working out great. The potato plants are healthy. They're loving it. Just keep hilling, because those taters will just keep coming. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the update. Not as good as some of y'all's gardens, but you know, important thing is you keep going at it. And you haven't gardened before, try it. What's the worst that can happen? Doesn't work out and you try again. Don't ever give up. Ever. Alright, love you guys. It's Lake Fairy signing out. Till next time. God bless.